Hey guys, welcome back to the garage. My little slice of heaven, I guess. Being little, it is little. It's just big enough to start something that's going to clog everything up. But anyway, I'm going to work on this 2012, I think it is, Polaris razor. And we're going to put a pulley thing on it for pulling yourself out of the mud. So this comes from the Harbor Freight, or the Hardly Freight, the junk tool store. So I don't know how good it is, but we got a few parts here, some bracketry and stuff, and we're going to figure out how to put it down in there somewhere. I'm going to find this machine. It looks like it's got a place to take off there for the winch to come through. So the good thing about these YouTube videos is somebody's probably been here ahead of you. You can probably go ahead and look up how to put a winch on a 2012 razor, and somebody out there has made a video. So the purpose of my video is to show you what not to do, because I always mess it up. So, but anyway, let's try it, see what happens, see if we got enough stuff to make it work. See what we get into. But I already got it jacked up. I don't know what all I need to take off of it. I'm gonna pull the tires off of it. I may take all the plastic off the front. I'm not sure if it would actually benefit, if I can get in there better with it off or not, but we'll see how it goes. We'll take some stuff apart here and be right back. All right, now this wheel, we'll start over here. It's just barely off the ground. So my jack won't pick her up no higher. So, if you ever work on these things, everything is metric. This battery, dang it. You're kidding me! It never ends! Until it does.
Yeah, I had to clear over to the other garage. Get a battery. This is the charger. And it showed that it was not all the way charged either. Think about moving in this new garage. Take everything I need. Reserve the other one. Oh! Wow, what a difference. Put that in there. Everything's over there. There's when I need something. Let's go get it. What a pain in the butt. Can't move in this garage though. I'll try to start making a lot more videos. Here. How are you? I'll see you here. Say goodbye to you. Time suck. Alright, one of those screws right there. See you later. Okay, we're going to pull over. Let me remove this whole front plastic section. I don't know that it's going to help us.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute, I might be on it. Might be onto something here. She slippered off. I picked the wrong way. Quit sniffing glue. Okay, that's snug. I'm gonna move to the bottom somehow. And guess what? We cannot, under no circumstance, tighten that from the back side. It's going to have to be tightened from out here. But one good thing is, I think, if I had the right socket, ratchet, wrench, what do you call them things? I had the right tool for the job. Now, if I can only see, I got my arm around the shock, and I cannot see where I'm going. What? Forgot. We're on the nut side now. We need a bigger socket for turning it. Ah! Hard to do one-handed. Here we go. I believe this might be the easiest one to get to out of all of them so far. Okay, that one's snug. Let's snug this one down. We'll go ahead and tighten this. We'll go back to the other one. Tell you what, I really need, if I had my air plumbed up over here, I'd use my little air ratchet. Impact would make this a heck of a lot easier. Okay, it's on the bottom.
Alrighty. Let's see if we can get her in here. Let's see. Where we at here? I'm doing this by feel because can't see what I'm looking at. Hey, I believe I'm gonna go. I believe it's gonna live in there and be happy. Happy. If we get it to line up, it should sit right in that neighborhood somewhere. But I tell you what, it's gonna be rather difficult to locate those holes under the bottom there. You know what, I've let out and kicked around all these nuts and bolts down here. And I need to put them somewhere. Alright, let me get some bolts, see if I can get anything to start in there. Obviously, you can't see nothing to tell where it needs to go. So we're going by feel here. And the hole's clear over there. I don't know, I think it may have started. Now, what would the chances be that this one here will actually be where we needed it to be? I don't know. I mean, it may take that other bracket. Again, should have probably looked at the instructions. Let's see. We should be right in that neighborhood. Right in there somewhere. Did that start? If it did, it is not sitting very low. Hold on. Got a couple more bolts here. Let's see if we can get any more of them to start. That feels like it started. Well, this one here is going to be a real pain to get to. The best place to reach it from is, I can't get my hand in there. I can't hardly get oh yeah, pain in the rectola. All right, so you can see her through all of her splendid glory back in there. And we'll mount this Fairlead on here with those carriage bolts. And I see something I don't really particularly like about that. It's going to be really close when you run the cable through the top of this bracket up here. It pulls off the bottom, but there's nothing. It ought to have a wheel, another roller back here, so that would never ever hit there and tear the cable up. But I'm gonna get this Fairlead mounted on here, and I think all the mounting will be done pretty much at that point. Hold on. Okay, here we go. And again, This is the top, the big wheel on the bottom. And we should go right in there like that. So we've got some square-headed carriage bolts. You see that? And that's what's going to go forward through here. Well, they can't turn on the back side. We got one there, one there. Wait a minute. Let's tell you what. Do we have a? So we had some washers left over, but the washers didn't fit anything that we had in our pack. They don't fit them. So I don't think we must not need them. Oh, this could be a little tricky. How am I going to get my fingers in there to hold the back of that? Through here. Oh, let's put this one down. Uh-oh. I see another problem. The bolt will not go through that hole. You got to be kidding me. We're gonna have to clean these holes up a little bit too. This is what you get when you buy this Japanese Harbor Freight stuff. It's all off the shelf. All off the shelf parts. You probably make this to fit a lot of different stuff, but it will not fit whatever you're working on. Guaranteed. Just do a little bit of modifying here. I'm gonna take that paint off of there, and it still won't go through there. I'm gonna have to get a drill bit here and ream this out properly. Yeah, we're a little bit closer, but still not there. And I know this is the bolts that go in this because it's the only carriage bolts we got. I'm sure that, yeah, this is going to take a minute. The hardware we got in the winch mount, the winch kit, it just has a standard hex bolt for here. And we really need the carriage bolt. Oh, yeah, we're through on that side, but it's still a little tight. Let me give her a little more what for. And I got her from the back. And then, yeah, we're good on that one. Let's do this one. I've been found on the railroad all the days. This thing's been a regular pain in the rectola, kinda. Nothing seemed to want to go together very good. I'm tired and I don't feel like messing with this thing today. I had to shoot our dog last night in the middle of the night. My wife has a thing for bringing home stray animals. We ended up with a dog the state police had picked up somewhere. It's a boxer, and it has some issues. We had two other dogs in a pen, and the boxer did not get along with these two other dogs. And if they got together, it was a fight to the death. Well, a couple of days ago, they got out and they got together, and nobody knew that it was happening. And I don't know how long it went on for. But like I said, the boxer had been neglected, mistreated, and it looks like his jaw or something's been broken at one time. And he don't have very many teeth. He's got a big underbite, and he can't really bite he can bite really hard. Just has no teeth, really. But anyway, the dogs got into a fight, and the small dog was Shih Tzu. Here we go. The Shih Tzu did not fare very well. He wasn't tore up or anything, but he was just completely wore out, and I think he was all mashed inside. But we thought for a little while that he was going to be all right. So he seemed to be getting a little better. And, he seemed to be getting better. And then all of a sudden last night, he took a real bad turn for the worse, and he was really suffering. And he was past the point of saving. And I really hate to do it. Hated to do it, but he was suffering so bad that we had to put him out of his misery. So that was at 2 o'clock in the morning. All that took place, so I didn't get much sleep last night. Okay, we're in like sin. Get these started on there. Make sure we're seated in the back here. Feels like we are. And those were a 17 millimeter, I think, wasn't they? Yep. So the poor old bugger did not make it. In spite of everything we tried to do to help him. It was kind of surprising because he didn't, like I said, he wasn't tore up. He wasn't like, he didn't look like he had anything really physically on the outside wrong with him. He had some raw places. He was swelled up a little bit on his back leg and a knot on his head. And just a few little things that looked superficial. Nothing felt broken or anything that way, but he was just wore out. And he laid around for a couple hours, but he got up and he walked around, and we thought he was going to be okay. But anyway, we made it around 24 hours, a little over 24 hours. The time it happened before he breathed his last. All right, look at that, sexy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the cable through, put the hook on it, and we'll leave it at that, and then we'll start figuring out the wiring, what we need to do there. All right, hold on a second. Okay, so this thing has a release here. You can't see it. It says engaged and free wheel or free something. But I'm gonna clip this zip tie off of here if I can get to it. Oh yeah, I can't reach it. Nope, there it went. And where did it go? Oh, it's up in here somewhere. Oh no. They're in there. This might be a little tricky. I see now why maybe taking that plastic off there might have been a good idea. Because you just cannot get your hands in here to get a hold of nothing. Ugh. Okay, I've got it. I've got it. All right, so it's not pulling, it's not turning, so let's turn it. Oh, there we go. Ouch. Ouch! Hopefully, get it right through here. All right, we got her out. I'm gonna go ahead and lock that back. There. Come around here with me. Okay, can you see that? We're through the Fairlead. We're gonna put our hook on. Afraid to let go of that because it's gonna wanna spool back. I don't know how well you can see. Hold on. Let me back you up a little bit more. Oh, what's going on here? I turned the brightness up on this thing. There. So you can see back in that hole. I don't like that chintzy clamp on there. So here's our hook. It just has a Carter pin through it. I just put it through there, like so. And get our Carter key back in here, like so. And we'll bend these over. That'd be a good thing for grass and mud and stuff to stick through right there. Bunch of crevices. Oh, I got a pair of pliers somewhere. It's not the right tool for the job. My little fingers aren't strong enough to bend that over. Get little girly. Girly man. You just love it. Don't you just love it? All right, I'm sick of you. We are bending whether you want to or not. There we go. Hey, look here. I'm even gonna put this little thingy-majigger on there. Guess it just goes on there like that so we can pull it. And I'm gonna reel it back up if I can. Which may be easier said than done.
That's probably better. Okay, so this is the hose. I do believe this is the hose that we were looking for. It was what was too. I don't still know where it's going to. I think that's the hose. Where's that? Right here. Yeah, isn't it? Is it right here? Yeah, that's the hose. It's going to be there somewhere. Oh, it's just a vent hose. Not for venting the front differential. So what we'll do, I'll give that thing some room here. Like that. Now we should have clear on the bottom. I believe to get around that ramp and put back that. Oh yeah. Okay. But there is be a problem down here. I'm gonna put this back in because I'm not gonna be able to squeeze, get pliers in there to squeeze the clamp. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. I don't like you. Let's see. Where are we at? I can just barely see it. I can barely see it. But I can't get the not my fingers anyway. Clamp squeezed on there. Actually got a little bit of room. We pull it back this way some. I think that's pretty good right there. It's tucked up in behind here. Out of the way. I'm gonna leave this off. I'm probably gonna mount. I'm gonna have to run this water speeder somewhere and I'm gonna have to mount that box up in here someplace. Alright. Let me look at a few things here.
Okay, so essentially here's what we're gonna have here. We got a power with our circuit breakers. This has got to go from the battery to the winch. Well, not to the winch. Here from the battery to wherever we mount this solenoid box. This will come power to power, and then the ground will have to come from battery to the ground here, the black here, and then we'll have yellow. We'll go from the solenoid down to the winch, and blue from the solenoid down to the winch. So that's your forward and reverse there, and your power and ground there. So we gotta get that. We gotta figure out how much cable we got and get this mounted someplace where these will reach the winch and these will reach from this to the battery. It looks like there's more here, so let me go figure that out. Oh, and also basically we're gonna have two ports here. We'll have these two, and this one mounted somewhere that we can plug our handgun into. And these two will plug into the dash switch if we choose to use that. What I would like to do is use this remote if it'll work. So, but we'll still have the option of using this to mount that somewhere. I've got plenty of cable there. All right, let me see how much cable we got. Here. And I don't know exactly where to mount our box, but I think I want it on the inside of the firewall so it doesn't get wet and stuff. So I'm just gonna tighten that, snug that down, and run this up through here and through the firewall on the top here somewhere. Hold on. There's a nice hole up here to run it through. We'll go ahead and stick that one through there. And then we'll put our yellow one on the other side back here. I'm gonna run it up through there as well. And we'll figure out where the best place for the wires will be. Zip tie them down. Let's see. Alright. That's only got about 2.5, 3 foot of this wire to work with. That's going to limit places we can mount our box. So I'll go through there again with that one. For right now, like that, and I'll show you what we got up here. All right. We're coming from the winch down there up through here, and there's a nice little hole where the wiring harness goes through that they can poke right in there. And then on the inside, what do we got? Oh, let me get this netting out of the way. Drop that down. And you can see they're sticking through right there. I'll get you on the other side where you can see a little better. We'll figure out where to mount our box. Alright, so I know you probably can't see this very good. I can't even see it very good. I'm gonna try to get in here up to where they had those holes. Which is right up here somewhere. I think right here. Oh, you got down, didn't you? I had a crash. So, oh, no. This is no good. Oh, great. It's gonna go there. Ah! Alright, I had to get some help. Little buddy, hold that light up there for me so I can see. I got it mounted up in there, but I had to get him to hold the screwdriver. And we'll hook our yellow up here and a blue one right there. Is that blue?
Yep.
Alright, we'll do that and I'll come back. Alright, since you couldn't see and I was knocking stuff down and all flumby, I'll show you what I did. We got up in there, we run all of our wires up there, mounted that down. And the red or the blue and yellow wire coming out of the firewall, going down here and hooking up on the blue side and on the yellow side of the winch. And then we ran the hot and the ground down through there and under the floorboard, but between the skid pan, and come up out right here, out from under the skid pan. I gotta put this bolt back in, and up through there, up through the firewall, and back up into there. And that's where we're at right now. I'm gonna put these bolts back up in under here, and then we'll plug the controller in and see if she moves. All right, here we go. Here's what we're gonna do to see if this is gonna work. I've got the hand remote, and if this works on here, I'm gonna try the other remote, the wireless remote. So here we go. I don't know, do I have to have the key on? I shouldn't, because I'm hooked straight to the battery. It should work without the key. Let's see what happens. Ready? Ooh, I heard something. Hey, come around here. Let's look. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, what's wrong way? Look at that. Awesome, awesome. Alright, so we still gotta do some more. Alright, I'm gonna unplug this. We're gonna try that. We'll try that remote. Here she is, for all our beans. You gonna be mad? No, I won't be mad. It don't work because I knew better than buy it. Anyway, because I said it wouldn't work. Here we go. Oh my goodness. It works. The old boy knew what he was talking about. Out. In. Awesome. Well, we just gotta do some final mounting up and we're ready to go. Alright, hold on, let me get the boy.
And we're done. You think you can do that? No, it goes up here. Let's go down. Go around. Yeah, I need a torch head. You know what a torch head is? Nope. Torch head looks like a